Coming up on BNN's National News in 30, simple tweaks in your everyday life to do better for our world. Also, if you're thinking about taking the family pet with you for a road trip, we'll show you how to keep them safe. Plus, take a look at a bus tour promoting tourism, starting with Las Vegas. All this and more on BNN's National News in 30. Thanks for tuning in to Broadcast News Network's National News in 30. I'm Stephanie Olney. The U.S. Travel Association partnered with the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority and the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce to support the benefits of the travel and tourism industry with the organization's Vote Travel nationwide bus tour. The bus tour aims to raise awareness of the power of travel during the 2012 season. The travel and tourism industry generates $1.8 trillion in economic output nationwide and supports 14 million jobs. It's Southern Nevada's #1 economic driver, generating $40 billion for the local economy and supporting 370,000 jobs. The Vote Travel bus stopped at Cashman Center before continuing on a multi-city tour around the country.
This is our big kickoff here. It's appropriate to kick off in Las Vegas. We're going to hit 30 cities, so everywhere from New York City to Miami to Seattle to Los Angeles. We're heading from here out to the West Coast, so we'll be doing the West Coast from Seattle on down to LA. We're holding International Powwow, which is our huge convention that's going to be in Las Vegas next year. So this is kind of, LA is the warm-up for Las Vegas, I'd say. What we're going to be there is people will see the bus, the media will be out for it. We're going to be talking about how travel is so important. You know, this community gets it, but so many communities around the country don't realize that this is the darling of American jobs. I mean, 1 in 9 Americans works in this industry. Probably half the people in this county work in this industry.
That travel means jobs. The United States Travel Association, we propose and promote job creation through the travel, promotion of meetings and conventions, and so this is a way for us to say vote travel, because vote for travel is a vote for jobs. And so this is a great icon, the bus, to go around the country having press events to talk about the importance of travel and the jobs it creates, because the jobs that are in the travel industry can't be outsourced. The jobs for hotels and theme parks and so forth have to be done within the city or the state in the United States. And so it's a great way for us to talk about promoting more jobs for Americans.
Coming out of winter, most cars are covered with a thin layer of salt and packed with shovels, snow brushes, and extra blankets in case of the unexpected snowstorm. However, now that we've gotten a little taste of spring, it's time to start thinking about getting your car ready for any upcoming travel. One of the best things you can do is make an appointment for a multi-point inspection to ensure yourself that your car is in tip-top shape for that long-anticipated road trip.
Grant, you gonna sit in the back?
Yeah, Dad.
It's springtime. Time for that first family road trip, and probably a good time for an oil change as well. Now, it's true that most of us do not do oil changes at home any longer, but because we've just come out of the winter, now is probably the best time to visit a certified dealer and have a multi-point inspection, especially before you hit the road with the crew. So, without further ado, I've spent some time here with Robert Sinclair Jr. from the AAA to see what they recommend.
Well, when you take a vehicle to a certified repair shop, they're going to do probably a whole bunch of items, but at AAA we get calls for top 2 items, flat tires and dead batteries. So make sure that the dealer checks for that. Make sure that they're checking the tires, make sure they're properly inflated, don't have any damage to them, and check the suspension components while they're at it, and check the battery to make sure it hasn't got any corrosion around it that'll keep the car from starting.
Now, getting your oil change and your car inspected won't guarantee you'll get better mileage, but it doesn't hurt, and it will definitely catch problems that you might encounter further down the road. But one thing that will help that fuel efficiency is cleaning out your trunk. Excess weight equals bad fuel efficiency. Big heavy bag of salt like this, winter's gone. You don't need it in here anymore. And golf clubs. A lot of us leave them in the back of the car all year long. Put them back in the garage, put them in when you need them, save some fuel. Fuel efficiency is a big topic. It's on everybody's minds right now, especially when you're getting ready for your family road trip. So, easiest way to address that is how you drive. When you come to a stoplight, deaccelerate in a mellow way. When you go to take off again, don't bury the pedal, just take off smooth. And also when you're at highway speed cruising along, every 10 miles an hour you're going over the posted speed limit, your fuel efficiency drops by a big percentage. Now we're going to talk to Julie Henning from RoadTripsForFamilies.com with some helpful hints for our family's road trip. Julie, help us survive. What should we do?
The single best thing that I would recommend for a family to take on a road trip is an ice cream pail bucket with a lid. This bucket is your new best friend, and I'll tell you why. It holds toys, it holds souvenirs. Also, I don't know if anyone else has kids that get car sick, but having the lid is something that has it's been invaluable as we pass through places, and we can just contain everything and then throw it away when you get to a truck stop or a rest stop.
Ice cream buckets, that's a great idea.
Also, never underestimate toilet paper.
Really? Toilet paper? I never would have thought of that.
It can be used for runny noses, the obvious intended use, and also for wiping up spills. We tuck this or a roll of paper towel, either one.
So remember, before you head on the road, get that oil checked, get that multi-point inspection done, make sure you get those tires checked, and hey, bring along some toilet paper because that's going to make that family trip even better. I'm James Bell, and have a great trip.
Whether you're at home on the go or at the office, there are simple tweaks to your everyday life that can help you be greener. Bianca Alexander is here with smart shortcuts to show you how the little things you do every day can change the world.
Hi, I'm Bianca Alexander, and I'm here today to share with you just a few fun, simple, and easy ways to go green for Earth Day, which is just right around the corner. Tip number 1, recycle. Now, the good news about recycling plastic in particular is that they go on to live a second life as brand new products, like this recycled t-shirt. It's made from 8 recycled plastic bottles, and this cutting board is made from 40 recycled plastic yogurt cups. Now, there's tons of fun things that can be made from recycled plastic. To find out more, you can log on to plasticsmakeitpossible.com, and you can enter to win all the products you see here that are made from recycled plastic. Moving on to tip number 2. Post-it notes. I'm one of these people that loves to use Post-its in the house, around the office. They help me to think and stay organized. Well, Post-it Greener notes are made from 100% recycled paper, and they use a unique plant-based adhesive that's going to be a little bit more eco-friendly. Post-it Super Sticky recycled notes are made from 30% post-consumer content. And the good news is they come in vibrant new colors for spring, like Tropical Breeze, Sunwash, Pier, and Farmers Market. So you've got tons of fun ways to go green for Earth Day. For more tips, visit ConsciousLivingTV.com. And whatever you do one thing to make this Earth Day and the rest of your year as green as possible. We'll see you next time.
Stick around because after the break, we're going to take a look at what's going on in sports.
When it's warm, you'd love to open every door and let fresh air into your home. The trouble is, you'd end up letting lots of bugs into your home as well. Now there's Magic Mesh, the new type of screen door that opens easily and then magically closes itself behind you. The secret isn't really magic, it's magnets. 18 magnets to be exact. When you separate them, they automatically snap back together. That makes it great for pets too, because instead of scratching and whining, they can come and go as they please. So let the fresh air in and keep those annoying bugs out with Magic Mesh, a $40 value, yours for just $19.95. But wait, call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Magic Mesh curtains for just $19.95. Don't delay. Call and order yours today.
To order Magic Mesh for $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-350-4880 or log on to buymagicmesh.com.
Is your nonstick pan a sticking nightmare? Don't live in fear. The solution is here with Organic Kitchenware, the new nonstick cookware with revolutionary green ceramic coating. Now you can saute or fry with little or no grease or fat. Foods never stick, so you never scrub. Look how with just water, burnt fudge cleans up in a breeze. Don't worry about eggs sticking to the pan. They'll slide right out. Order your 10-inch Organic fry pan right now for just $19.99. If it ever dulls or damages, we'll replace it. It's the pan that slips and slides for life. But we're still not done. Call or click right this minute and you can double your order. You get 2 Organic 10-inch fry pans with recipe books and a lifetime warranty. A whopping $220 value, all yours for $19.99. And when you call, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-513-9364, but hurry, we're giving away a special offer on a second Organic pan with today's orders. So call 1-800-513-9364 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-513-9364. Call now.
Are you overwhelmed with too much credit card debt? When looking for debt relief options, it can be confusing, especially with all the claims debt relief companies are making out there. So if you find yourself struggling with $10,000 or more in credit card debt and you just want the facts about legitimate debt relief programs, then call American Credit Card Solutions for a free debt relief kit that will tell you about your options in simple, easy-to-understand terminology. Call now to learn about a plan that provides affordable program payments while settling your accounts for less than what you owe, saving you thousands of dollars. This is just one of the powerful programs you will learn about in our free kit. Call us now to get our free debt relief kit mailed to you today, so you can examine all of the debt relief options in the comfort of your home, with no one pressuring you to make a quick decision. The kit is free, the shipping is free, and there's absolutely no obligation. But kits are limited, so call right now.
Welcome back to BNN. Now here's Alex Merlot with this week's look at what's going on in sports.
New Red Sox manager Bobby Valentine was hired in the offseason because team management thought it was time for a new voice in the clubhouse. That new voice is now under fire for comments made about Red Sox player Kevin Youkilis. Valentine was answering a question about the third baseman's offensive struggles before Sunday's game against Tampa. Uke, as they call him, has been slowed by offseason injuries and was hitting only .200 with 6 hits after 9 games. Valentine said, quote, "I don't think he's as physically or emotionally into the game as he has been in the past for some reason." This didn't sit well with Youkilis, who reportedly was surprised and confused by his manager's comments. His teammates didn't much like Bobby V's remarks either. Enter Dustin Pedroia. He said, quote, "I really don't know what Bobby's trying to do. That's not the way we go about our stuff around here." End quote. Bobby V's take? He said that he was trying to defend Youkilis, but it got misinterpreted. He said, quote, "Physical is about your swing. Emotional is not about being happy when he doesn't hit the ball off the wall." End quote. Valentine, who has a history of calling out his players in the media, met with Youkilis on Monday and apologized. From open mouth insert foot to the agony of the foot. Confused? I'll explain. The University of Alabama's BCS Crystal Football Trophy was shattered Saturday when it was accidentally knocked off its podium by a player's father. The parent reportedly got his foot caught on the rug that sat beneath the trophy display, thus causing the incident. A university spokesman confirmed that they will immediately begin the process of replacing the trophy. The football, which is made of Waterford crystal, was handmade in Ireland and is valued at $30,000. Not the first time this has happened. Florida had its trophy shattered by a recruit in 2008 who fumbled the ball, so to speak. And Florida State had a pair of trophies stolen from a glass case just outside then head coach Bobby Bowden's office. I'm Alex Merlo, and that's a quick look at This Week in Sports. Coming up after the break, we all love our pets and like having them with us everywhere we go. But do you know the proper way to take your favorite Fido with you on a road trip? We'll show you how after this.
Listen up, America! Don't let credit problems hold you back. It's time you had your very own brand new superfast computer. If you're age 21 or older, can afford low flexible payments and have an active bank account, you're approved. With your paid order, we'll even include a free printer, scanner, copier, and free HD camcorder. Call now and we'll upgrade your computer free with our software pack that includes Microsoft Office 2010 Starter and more than 16 other programs. Listen up, America. Call now.
Call 800-984-7720 now.
Is your nonstick pan a sticking nightmare? Don't live in fear. The solution is here with Organic Kitchenware, the new nonstick cookware with revolutionary green ceramic coating. Now you can saute or fry with little or no grease or fat. Foods never stick, so you never scrub. Look how with just water, burnt fudge cleans up in a breeze. Don't worry about eggs sticking to the pan. They'll slide right out. Order your 10-inch Organic fry pan right now for just $19.99. If it ever dulls or damages, we'll replace it. It's the pan that slips and slides for life. But we're still not done. Call or click right this minute and you can double your order. You get 2 Organic 10-inch fry pans with recipe books and a lifetime warranty. A whopping $220 value, all yours for $19.99. And when you call, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-513-9364, but hurry, we're giving away a special offer on a second Organic pan with today's orders. So call 1-800-513-9364 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-513-9364. Call now.
If anyone depends on you, listen to this important message. 3 out of 4 Americans know they need life insurance, and many who have it know they don't have enough. Sound like you? How would your family get by without you? Would they lose their home or their dreams of a good education? They don't have to. You can guarantee those you love $200,000, $500,000, $750,000 or more with life insurance through Matrix Direct. We'll help you get more for your money, up to 75% more. Just look, less than $14 a month buys a 40-year-old man a $250,000 term life policy. That's up to 3 times what you can get from other companies for the same price. No wonder millions of Americans have already contacted Matrix Direct. The call is free, the quote is free, and there's no obligation. Make the future more secure for those you love. Call now so you can sleep better at night.
Call 800-572-2152 or visit matrixdirect.com. That's 800-572-2152.
Welcome back to BNN. I'm Stephanie Olney. They're warm, cuddly, and put a smile on the face of their owners. As they become a bigger part of their owners' lives, pets also should be on top of the mind when buying a new automobile. Nearly 6 in 10 respondents to a 2011 AAA Kurgo survey said they'd driven with their dog in their automobile at least once a month in the past year. As thousands of consumers check out the latest automobiles at the New York International Auto Show on National Pet Day, they can make life easier for them and their pets by taking a closer look at what works best for their four-legged friend.
Approximately 62% of households have a pet, and about 17 million of these family pets will travel with their families on vacation this year. In honor of National Pet Day, founded by the Animal Miracle Foundation, Chevrolet held demonstrations on pet car safety at the New York Auto Show.
People love pets. They're part of the family. If you had a bad day at work, they're always happy to see you. And now there's so many other developments that really make us happy that we can take our pets along wherever we go. Safety is always first when traveling with your pet. You want to make sure he wears a body harness and that he's placed in the back seat. A body harness is great because it spreads the crash forces throughout the body. You don't want your pet in the front seat. If you stop short or you have an accident, there's a possibility he could go through the windshield.
Through the vehicles they're showcasing at the New York Auto Show, Chevrolet provided a tutorial on the do's and don'ts of driving with animals.
The smartest move is to attach the dog through the latch system. This is in many cars today, including all General Motors vehicles. And latch stands for lower anchor tether for children. It's really a system that's there for attaching a car seat, but when you attach your dog through an approved harness, that's when the dog's going to be the safest. Buying a car should be a very rational decision, and that includes your dog. If you have a small dog, a small car might do. But if you have a larger dog, give Fido enough room. Look at a Chevrolet Traverse or an Equinox. Both of these vehicles are Chevrolet's most popular crossovers, giving a lot of space for your family, your dog, and great fuel efficiency.
Features like tinted windows, rear cooling systems, and power liftgates are available in Chevrolet vehicles and will enhance the road trip for both you and Spot. I'm Brian Osuch.
The new 2013 Chevrolet Spark has in-your-face colors that already make it hard to lose in a crowd. Now the new car will be even harder to get lost in while driving the Spark or the Sonic, thanks to the new available GoGo Link. GoGo Link is an embedded smartphone application that delivers full-function navigation, including live traffic updates, through the vehicle's MyLink infotainment system. It was introduced today and is expected to be available in the fall, but we have a closer look that shows you just how the two new designs are working and helping you with everyday tasks.
You have these customers.
Hello.
They use smartphones more than you could ever imagine. They're using them on their dashboards unsafely, digging through their purses and whatnot to call somebody that they know. Here's what we're doing. We're putting it where they want in a safe, simple manner. And over 90% of the Sonic and Spark owners have smartphones already. So what we did was make the radio almost an extension of the smartphone, so that all of the memory and the map data and the songs and the phone contacts remain on the smartphone. I like to think of it as a smartphone dumb radio. And so all it's really doing is just displaying what you already have right there in front of you, safely and easily. If you're connected by Bluetooth, you just get in once you're paired, and then as you start driving down the road, if you get an incoming call, it'll automatically pop up. And just hit accept.
Hey, you.
Hey, how you doing?
Your contact lists are all instantly transferred, so you can scroll through and dial whoever you want to talk to. You can also access your call history. So all of the phone numbers, recently missed calls, outgoing calls, all of that can be easily accessed with a simple touch of the screen. People nowadays, they don't write phone numbers down anymore. What they do is they scroll through their history on their phone. And if there's a number that they don't have written down, they just scroll and select it. There you go.
So let's have her do a call number first.
We have a brand new app that we're putting in this radio. It's called GoGo Link. The GoGo Link Nav app brings all of the maps that you've downloaded onto your smartphone onto the screen, so you can safely navigate where you want to go. An embedded nav system where all of the maps are actually on the radio are at least $1,000 on most vehicles. With the Sonic and Spark customers, we were very, very conscious of cost. It's under $50. You don't have to worry necessarily about data connections or roaming fees or whatnot. By adding this app to your smartphone, you will, in a sense, turn that into a little mini nav system that you're going to display. While you're in park, you can watch movies that you've downloaded to your USB. You can also view a slideshow of pictures with your favorite music playing in the background. If you had a way to offer your customers the connectivity that they're looking for with their smartphones in a safe manner, why wouldn't you?
When we return, a village that once needed electricity is showing the rest of us how to get it by going green.
When it comes to eggs, hard-boiled means hard work. Well, not anymore. Introducing Eggies, the fast, easy way to cook hard-boiled eggs without the shell. Just crack and pour in your egg. Boil it right on your stovetop. Then twist it open for a perfect hard-boiled egg. You can even make healthy egg white eggs that are cholesterol-free. And because you cook without the shell, you can add seasoning and ingredients before you boil. Now you can even hard-boil healthy eggs from a carton. And because Eggies cook flat on the bottom, they're easier to decorate and eat. Stop peeling all day and enjoy hard-boiled eggs the Eggies way. You'll get 6 Eggies for just $10. As a bonus, you'll get the Eggie Slicer. Just place and slice for perfect results every time. And here's something to get egg-cited about. We'll send you a second complete Eggie system. Just pay separate processing and handling.
To order Eggies for $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-370-8003 or visit us online at geteggiestv.com.
When it's warm, you'd love to open every door and let fresh air into your home. The trouble is, you'd end up letting lots of bugs into your home as well. Now there's Magic Mesh, the new type of screen door that opens easily and then magically closes itself behind you. The secret isn't really magic, it's magnets, 18 magnets to be exact. When you separate them, they automatically snap back together. That makes it great for pets too, because instead of scratching and whining, they can come and go as they please. So let the fresh air in and keep those annoying bugs out with Magic Mesh, a $40 value, yours for just $19.95. But wait, call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Magic Mesh curtains for just $19.95. Don't delay. Call and order yours today.
To order Magic Mesh for $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-350-4880 or log on to buymagicmesh.com.
3 out of 4 Americans know they need life insurance, and many who have it know they don't have enough. Sound like you? You can guarantee those you love $200,000, $500,000, $750,000 or more with life insurance through Matrix Direct. Just look, less than $14 a month buys a 40-year-old man a $250,000 term life policy. That's up to 3 times what you can get from other companies for the same price.
Call 800-572-2152 or visit matrixdirect.com. That's 800-572-2152.
Welcome back to Broadcast News Network. I'm Stephanie Allman. Thinking about having power at night to read, watch TV, or socialize is something we've long grown used to. But for one small village, when it got dark, that meant living in the dark. But instead of installing more power lines to catch up with the times, they surpassed most of us. Recently installing 2 sets of wind turbines and complemented by a solar panel, the village of Dubati now can provide electricity to its people and their homes. The wind-solar hybrid system was installed under ADB's regional technical assistance and they will contribute to the Energy for All program. Next, we have a look at how the program is increasing access to energy in remote rural areas by making them some of the greenest villages.
Change is blowing through the hills of Nepal. A new wind and solar power project is generating electricity for poor rural villagers like Ekmaya Tapa Magar. She says she used to literally be in the dark after sunset.
When there was no electricity, we felt blind. But the first night we had electricity, we danced and stayed up late.
Ekmaya Tapa Magar's village is 27 kilometers, about 16 miles, from any connection to Nepal's national power grid. Without electricity, villagers had a tough time working and socializing, particularly at night. But an Asian Development Bank-funded project is reducing so-called energy poverty here at the flip of a switch. Sponsoring 2 5-kilowatt windmills and accompanying solar panels in this village, providing power to 46 homes. Chronic energy shortages are stunting development and economic growth across Nepal. Asian Development Bank's Energy for All initiative, backed by Nepal's Environment Ministry and Alternative Energy Promotion Center, aims to use renewable energy to bring people out of poverty.
The government of Nepal plans to expand the access of electricity to all households within 5 years.
Back in the village, families are already using solar-powered cookers, biogas systems, and solar dryers from the pilot program. They decrease dependency on firewood and straw from their crops. They also formed a village cooperative, using fees paid for access to the power to maintain the power system. Profits will be put back into the community to maintain and expand the renewable energy system and create income-generating opportunities.
It's very important that ADB invests not only in large-scale projects, which it must, but also, as appropriate, invest in small-scale projects where this is the only way to do business.
Officials say solar and wind power could be one solution to Nepal's energy shortages. Ekmaya Tapa Magar and other renewable energy villagers say they're grateful that nature and technology are providing them power and light at night.
I'm Stephanie Olney saying thanks for watching Broadcast News Network, and be sure to tune in next week for another great episode of BNN's National News in 30.